Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Sunday evening, the 24th of May. Barry here with you, and it's coming up to 5:30 here at Oceana House, and it's been a great windy Sunday. The sun has tried to break through, but has lost the battle. Well, this evening on the show, I'd like to start the week by talking about salmon. Salmon. Now, salmon, guys, there are many different types of salmon. Okay? Salmon can be used in sandwiches in the morning, and you can even make salmon patties. Now, salmon doesn't always have to be in a can. Well, salmon does come in a can, guys. And there is salmon which you buy in a packet as well. Okay, so there are so many things you can do with salmon. 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 Now, salmon, guys, is so versatile and you can't go wrong with it. And you can use it in a salad, or sandwiches, or a morning, or just eat it straight out of a bowl and make a salad out of it. Now, salmon, guys, too good to waste. You can even make salmon patties, like I just mentioned. And you can make salmon patties by using canned salmon, okay, and you can use up the leftover mashed potato as well, and then how do you say in the patties? Well, you have to have clean hands, guys, to shape the mixture in the patties, and then you dip them in the egg and coat them in the breadcrumbs. Well, if you want a golden color for your patties, guys, you can make up an egg and milk wash. Okay, simply beat up some eggs with a couple of tablespoons of milk. Okay, and then dip your patties into that. Let the excess drip off. Okay, and then you coat them in the breadcrumbs. Okay, and then you put in the fridge or freezer for half an hour for the crumbs to firm up, and then after that you simply heat some oil or to shallow fry, or if you'd like to deep fry your patties, guys, make sure that your oil is not too hot when you are deep frying them. And have a plate and some kitchen paper towel to drain the excess oil off. And I can tell you guys, salmon patties are delicious. So look up a recipe on how to make salmon patties, and even do a big batch so that you've got some leftover so that you can have in a burger bun the next day. And as I've just said at the start of the program, guys, salmon is too good to waste, so don't throw it out. Turn the leftover salmon into something useful like a mornay, okay? Salmon mornay, guys. Look up a recipe on how to make that as well. I will talk about a salmon morning in the next video, but salmon, it's too good to waste just sitting on the kitchen bench. And never leave salmon out in the sun, guys, because it will go off. Okay, so look up a couple of recipes on what to do with the salmon, because salmon, guys, is so good for you and it's got omega-3. So look up some recipes about salmon. You will absolutely love it. And you can make a salmon and rice casserole as well. So look up a recipe on how to make that. And make sure you serve some vegetables with the casserole, or you can actually put the vegetables in the casserole when you make it. And you can make a cheese sauce to go over the casserole, over the salmon and rice mixture. And make sure you cook up plenty of rice too, so have some leftover rice handy, guys. So you want to make a salmon casserole, look up a recipe for that and cook that up for the family tomorrow evening or any night of the week, actually. So as it is coming into winter now, casserole the perfect idea for dinner. And also on the next video I will be talking about soups and toasted sandwiches. So look out for my new video coming up about that soon. And where does salmon come from? I'm hearing you viewers ask out there. Okay, it comes from Tasmania. And if you've ever been to Tasmania or things like that, visit a fish market down there. Now, you can also purchase salmon and chips. So if you're out and about when the restrictions are lifted, go to your favorite fish and chip shop and purchase some salmon and chips. Now that I've talked about it, I might even go and buy some in a couple of weeks when the restrictions have been lifted. I might go and buy some salmon sometime over the next couple of weeks. Who knows? I might even have some on a toasted sandwich, so I'll tell you how to make a salmon toasted sandwich in the next video. To close the program tonight, I'd like to tell you how I have traveled during the lockdown. I have had some good days and some bad days, but hey, that is a part of life. We all have good days and we have bad days. We can't expect anything to be perfect, and the most important thing, guys, we must not get upset if things aren't going right. And like I've been saying since the lockdown began, always be there for one another. I will be giving you this message every day this week. when I produce it, when I bring the shows to you. And remember, guys, always reach out to someone if you're feeling low or down, or write an email to your friends, get on the phone to your friends, and even organize a Skype chat. That's all you've got to do. And call a lifeline if if you need some advice, and I will give you that number now. It's 131114. Get a pen and a bit of paper and write that down, because that number could be very useful in difficult times like this. And the number that we rely on 24 hours a day, also 000. Please do not ring that number unless you have an emergency. I will also be saying this at the end of each program. 000 is not a chat line. They are there to save people's lives, like myself and everybody that I have on the show. So the time is coming up to 25 minutes to 6. And speaking of salmon, SALMON, we are having some tonight. So I will let you know how my SALMON went in tomorrow's video. And will we see the sun again? Well, the cold snap will continue. So rug up, guys. And on the subject of that, drink plenty of fluids, drink warm foods too, and if you are not well, please don't come to work. And on that note, guys, it is time for me to wrap up the show now. Thanks for joining me here at nearly at 26 minutes to 6. You'll have a great night, and I will see you in the morning here in the studio. From all of us here at Oceana now, it's a very good evening, and take care on the roads, or otherwise, you know what will happen. Bang! And you can flip over. And remember, don't use your mobile phone, guys, or have a road rage attack. Stop it or cop it. And this is where I'd like to end my Sunday show now by saying what I've just said and reminding you to take care on the roads if you are going out on the roads. And remember, safe speeding, guys. There's no such thing. If you drink, if you are driving and speeding, you know what will happen. Bang! And that's a wrap. I'm Barry Fair. Thanks for joining me on this Sunday evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow here in the studio on Monday, the 25th of May. Good night, everybody. Take care. Good evening.